Tannehill to the air to start out. Dancing to his left. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Flush to his right. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And they finally put an end to this return. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. On the move to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he'll
have to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. That 2nd down play nets a -4. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. To throw is Tannehill. Flushed out right. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Opted to run. Play action. It's Tannehill. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They read zone coverage there and thought there was some space to send their guy right into the middle on a slant, hoping he would get lost. Instead, they read it quite well and closed quickly.
The handoff, running left, Henry. He'll be hit down at the 30. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. Touchdown, Titans. Robert Woods, 67 yards. And the Titans take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And there they got him the ball. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And Lazard's got it again.
Time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
On 2nd down, it's Jones.
It's honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Monty Rice. And the Titans are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended.
Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Motion to the left. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
First down.
Off play action, Tannehill. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Out to his left. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Monty Rice. And the Titans are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. After the interception, here's Tannehill. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try pressure advantage.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. Here's Tannehill. Oh, that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Fielded at the 20. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll
find that leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Well, after incompletions on first and second down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. He finds on play action. It's Rodgers. Rolling to his right. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit.
Rodgers now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Able to find Lazard. And he is going to have a Packers first.
Yeah, after that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
On 1st down, Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Monty Rice. And the Titans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. On 1st down, Tannehill steps away to his left. And he'll toss this football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, Henry. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. On 4th down, Tannehill. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And incomplete on
man. And you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Amani Hooker. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Tannehill. To the end.
Get it to him again on another deep ball.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And it's a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now Rodgers. And the timing, it just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Rodgers. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers hitting Allen Lazard. And the Packers are finally on the board. And the Titans are going to recover the football.
Just when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether...
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Titans. Traylon Burks, 46 yards. And the Titans have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. And that's certainly going to bump up the old drive underway. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Monty Rice. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football and give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
And brought in downfield by Burks. Touchdown! Make that now 4 touchdown passes for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. But the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's... And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Terrell Basham. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game...
And he will score! Touchdown, Titans! Traylon Burks, 33 yards. And the Titans up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your play.
And now here is another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football with that interception.
spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go ham, no time for cold cuts. The game like Big Fish came to Jonah. Yeah, I'm still independent. They sold 1 million records, yeah. Used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this.